Hello friends! So many clients ask me right now, how do I do marketing right during these challenging times? So I thought I'll put a little video together for you and share some of my best tips with you. So there are three things I really want to discuss with you in this little video today. The first thing is assess, and reassess very often. Things change so rapidly right now that you cannot have one long big marketing strategy and just let it play out. At this point in time, you need to reassess. Sometimes you need to reassess weekly and sometimes you need to reassess daily. We are super vigilant right now with any clients we're running ads with to check on performance on a very regular basis. Because as things change in the world, client behavior changes. And so we want to make sure we stay hyper vigilant with reassessment on a very regular basis. So I would recommend the same for you. It just takes you a little bit at a time, and take that time. It's so important. Reassess, reassess, reassess. And if something is working, keep working more with it. And if something isn't working, that's okay, but change it. And you will find that sometimes things that have been working well a week ago will not be working today. So then change the strategy, pivot, change, reassess, and go again. And that's how you're going to be successful with your marketing right now. The other part that plays right into that, my second point, is be very conscious of the content you're putting out currently. Again, something that has been working a week ago or 2 weeks ago may not be valid to clients right now. There's so much changing with rules and regulations and how people feel in general. So content that may have been appropriate a little while ago may not be appropriate today. So be very conscious of the content you're putting out. Be very conscious of any humor you're using. Be conscious of any words you're using that could offend anybody, that could make somebody feel bad. We're really trying in marketing right now is to uplift and to bring positivity. So think how you can do that in your marketing, and think about how your content can do that. And when you have content that's not good right now, maybe you have an automated campaign running that just doesn't fit right now, it's completely okay to turn that off. So if you have content planned ahead, and I always recommend, if you know me, I always recommend have a content calendar, have a content strategy, and don't throw that away. Just be conscious right now. Is it working? And if no, it's okay to change that. And the third part, which is really important to this whole strategy, is how you spend your ad dollars right now. And I've had a lot of discussions with businesses who say it's really hard right now to have the regular ad spend I used to have. So think about creative ways. If you can either do your ad spend and don't completely turn it off, it's really important to still spend marketing dollars because you want to think ahead into the future, how you can grow your business. And some of your marketing strategies won't show immediate results, some will. And that's where you want to focus on, is to create some immediate cash flow, because your company needs to be moving forward and your company needs to be growing and making it financial through this whole challenging situation. And a lot of times you can do little things in your marketing that can create immediate results, but also think what you can do about long-term results. So as it comes to spending your marketing dollars, think about how you can spend them in the smartest possible way. How can your business run as lean as possible while not giving up on growth? That's really the name of the game right now, is run your business as lean as you possibly can while focusing on growth. So when it comes to spending advertising dollars, if you're running Facebook advertising and it's converting into direct sales, continue doing that. Again, to my first point, reassess, reassess, reassess on a regular basis. But if you don't have the budget of spend that you used to have, think about creative ways of how you can have marketing touch points without spending extra money. So for example, you might be able to tap into sending out more emails to your list. Typically, when you have an email marketing system, you already pay for this on a monthly basis. So could you maybe up the frequency of emails you're sending? Again, think of the content that you're sending, but could you send more content more frequently? People are really stressed right now, so doing smaller bite-sized emails might be a better strategy. And typically those email systems don't charge you %, they just charge you per month. So you can utilize more touch points to your client base without actually adding to your ad spend. All you're going to be adding is a little bit extra writing time. The other thing you could be looking at doing is maybe running some webinars or doing some podcasts for your clients. That doesn't need to be a podcast that has hundreds of thousands of listeners, but something that just reaches your clients. I have clients doing webinars for their clients, and some of them are big. Some of them have hundreds or thousands of people on them, but some of them may have 10 or 20 people on them, and those are just as valuable. They're a great touch point for your clients, and you can connect with them. You don't really have extra costs to do that, or if you have a cost, it's very minimal compared to your usual advertising budget. So think about those creative ways how you can connect with your clients and how you can reach them and how you can still have a very strong marketing strategy. So let's recap. Reassess what you're doing on a regular basis. Think about the content you're providing, and think about how you can spend smart advertising dollars and what you can do with really low budgets right now to still reach your clients. So those are just some of the ideas of how you can effectively communicate with your clients during this time and how you can still grow your business, because focusing on business growth is incredibly important. There are so many opportunities right now, so don't get caught in this. Everything is really difficult right now. Ask the questions. What can I do to create growth opportunities for my business right now? So if you want to have more of a conversation about this, we do a 20-minute free strategy session. Just go on my website, MAKBIZ.ca, scroll to the bottom and click on the 20-minute free strategy session. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you, and we can brainstorm how you can grow your business in these times. Until I see you again, I give you a big virtual hug, and I hope I see you again soon in person.